And we're live. We are live.
We are live.
I got it from, it's a part of my actual editing software.
I see.
See me.
We're talking about the tune that you guys just heard as we came on. Very exciting. You've put a lot of work into that wee video now. I mean, what's that last about 3.5 minutes?
Well, no, it doesn't know it. It's just a little bit of an intro at the beginning.
Oh, there we go. There's we've appeared now.
Yeah, that's because it's obviously delayed, isn't it?
Aye, because your intro lasted half an hour.
Nice to see you there, brother. Me wonderful brother. We've got Darth Vapor in. Essence does tech. Nice to see you.
Hey, yo!
And we've got...
Hello, and Darth Vapor, hello to you. We've got Aiden and Little Bro Vapes, L.B.V, Little Bro Vape, yeah, L.B.V, McCartney's Nonsense Vape, Don't Smoke, Oscar, you just saw there, he's the bad books. We are a rocking and rolling, Aiden.
You okay, Andy, as well? Nice to see you, buddy. Yes, we are all good and dandy. How are you, mate?
Everybody tuning in thinking this is going to be one of Aiden's shows. We're not going to talk about electronics. We're not going to go hunting for cheap pods. What is all the other shit you do on all these shows that you're on?
Do you know what? You've done really well. We've been in 3 minutes and you're at me already. 3 minutes in and that's it. Big love, bro. So, just talking about stuff like that, how many steps have you done today?
I am back from my walk this morning. 7,775 is on the clock now.
Absolutely. Corking. I'm at 10,470. Yeah, but
the problem is I wear my watch on my left arm, so when my right hand's going at it, nothing's happening.
You got to get it in when you can. You got to get them steps in.
Absolutely.
So how you been finding it?
Horrendous. Really sore. And the problem is I've always said the same thing, but people that try and, you look at people that are overweight and like myself, I'm a fat bastard, but you look at people that are overweight and you say, he really ought to do something about that. But you know what? The thing is you do something about it and then you can't. It's like we walked, 2 days? The two of us had blisters and I was chafing and you've got fucking a sore ass.
Yeah.
How's that? And that's only walking. So, it's one of those vicious circles you can't. Next time you see someone that's overweight, don't be slagging them off because they've probably tried a long time to do something and it's just hard.
Do you feel like obviously Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday, to be honest with you, really, really ate. Thursday were a bit better and Friday were even better. Today, I don't feel as bad. Like when I've got home from this walk now, normally I couldn't walk, but I've still been able to walk now. Las Vegas.
I think for me, obviously, I'm literally finishing work at 5 o'clock and then walking 6,500 or 5,500 steps and then turning around and walking back, just to get the number up. But today I done a wee walk and now I'll maybe do a wee walk later, so it's a lot better splitting it up. I'm going to do what you do and get up earlier and try a wee walk and then, a wee walk in the morning and then you've got your usual walking about your 2,000 steps, just going to take a shit.
Yeah.
And then finish it off at night. But I think trying to do basically about 5.5 miles at once is just fucking killing me.
Yeah,
man.
it does. It absolutely. Saying that we've done it a few times. Like walking around the park. Can I just say this before we do it? People who are actually watching, we've got 11 people watching us. Do us a favour. Just share the link out on your social medias. Get it all sent out there. Also, Nightbot's putting the link in as well for donations. Again, if you can't do it, just spread that link around as well to the page. Sorry, bro. But yeah, it is. Well, me and Lou we've got like a little bit of a route now around the park, so we know that it's going to be 1,000. So you know that it's going to be 500 odd to walk to the park, and 500 odd back. So you're talking that's 1,000 there. A couple of thousand that you're doing in the day, and then you know that you've got roughly about 8 laps to do, and it does help you mentally, knowing you've got that many laps to do. And then we stop halfway around, do a bit for the vlog.
Yeah, your vlogs have been actually really, really good. Your videos have been great. they're digging up my street again outside. It's really annoying. See, about a year ago, we went through this rigmarole of getting Virgin installed, and they dug up the whole street and installed the Virgin. But I don't know if they're either doing the other side of the road now, or they're just fucking doing something else.
We had that round here. They dug it up.
You get a letter through the door saying, "Oh, we're going to be digging up. It's going to take 2 weeks or something." But it's like, well, no, that's not fucking convenient for me. You know, you don't get a choice. And now, I mean, I don't know if you see it, but there's a forklift truck fucking parked right in front of my car. How the hell am I going to get out of my driveway?
I see you, Craig Campbell. Are you okay?
You'll see me flying down the Paisley Road on a wee fucking forklift like that. Hey, that's what you get for parking right in front of my fucking driveway, motherfucker.
I won't want to be arguing, though, with a fork truck.
What?
I won't be arguing with a fork truck, though, with your car.
I don't. That's.
Don't worry about it.
Your patter's horrendously bad.
I'm sorry, I forgot I was sat here with Eddie fucking Murphy.
You know Eddie Murphy, did you watch the Coming to America?
2, yeah, I watched it, yeah.
What did you think?
I quite liked it, and I'll tell you what, it was nice to see that what they've done is they've gone and got all the old cast back, haven't they?
Everybody, wasn't it? It
Yeah.
was everybody, and even the older ones, because it was Eddie Murphy himself playing them, so I thought it was horrendously bad, but very, very nostalgia-like.
Yeah. When I say it's good, I think that's more of it. It's more nostalgic in it and they got everybody back. They
even made a joke in the movie when they were talking about American films, and it was like even bringing films back for 30 years ago that no one watched at the time, but suddenly they've got a sequel out. It's like, hey!
Nice to see you, Liz. Hope you're okay. Lisa Simpson, nice to see you as well. Lisa says you are smashing it. You're smashing this, guys. Well done for spreading the awareness of prostate cancer. Boys need to check their bits too. I think Paul were doing that before we came on stream.
No Vaseline.
That's another thing as well. I've started to wear boxer shorts. I'm normally a commando type of guy, and I've started wearing boxer shorts now because I have to for cheffing, yeah, and sweatiness.
Guys, just let you all know, we are actually at £275 now, which is over halfway to our £500 goal, which is great. Really pleased at that. I think I think £500 was doable, but
There we go. Just share the screen. There we go, people. That's what we've raised. 275. You can talk, Paul.
Oh no, it was just my. I was like, what the fuck just happened to my screen? I was looking at the March for a month, and then it just disappeared. And it went back to it. I'm like, why am I not moving this up and down?
No, you can still talk. I was just sharing the screen.
Yeah, we thought £500 was a challenge, but obviously doable considering we're both famous and all that kind of stuff. You know what I mean?
You are.
But you know what? We thought if we got halfway, that would be pretty good as well. So we are going to do we're going to ramp it up a little bit near the end of the month, guys. So we will be doing some charity raffles, auctions, box packs, and all that kind of stuff. So hopefully you will enjoy that and get some products cheap.
Yeah, we've got some stuff coming in from Innikin.
Oof. There's a cat out the bag. So much for the big unveil, eh?
I've already told people on my frigging vlog.
Have you? Well, you better wait till it arrives before you start telling people it's coming.
Well, you said it was coming. Is it not coming then?
Well, I assume it is, but...
Well, if not, what will be happening is we'll be looking at all the old... So you're going to be getting yourself an RX 200. So we'll be digging all the old shit out.
Aye. We'll get all the... Look up the shelf.
The royal penis is now clean, yeah.
The MVP2 is up for raffle. The legendary MVP. This isn't even the MVP2. This is actually the MVP one. And it still works. I done it in the lockdown video in March. It works flawlessly. It's a shame it's only got a 2,000 mAh battery because I've actually been using it as an extension to my camera, but I don't do it anymore. I used to.
Well, you used to be able to charge. I say it every time anybody mentions it. You used to be able to charge your phone on it.
Well, you can still do it.
Yeah, but
It still works.
But then you couldn't vape.
Could
Then,
vape.
could you?
Yeah, no. It was like I went to a wedding once and I took it with me, and my friend's girlfriend asked me if she could charge her phone. And I was like, "Oh no," because then I'm going to have to go the rest of the night without a vape. And she's like, "But I thought that was the whole point of it." I was like, "Aye, for me, not for you."
That's nice.
Oh, speaking of vaping stuff, by the way, well, see what I got in the post this morning, and this is super awesome. I was really happy with this. Right, I actually bought this. Can you guess what it is?
You know, it's a 510 connection. What for though?
What for, indeed? It's for my iStick P100.
Oh, yep.
I think this is a cracking wee mod, and I think if it was released like that, it would have been a lot better than releasing it with the pod system. So I went.
Well, they've made it with that as well.
Have they?
Yeah, with you don't need the connection though.
Oh, so it's an actual mod.
Yeah, they've done it.
Oh, well, that's kind of what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, they could do it without. They could do it without the connection, but you could just. They've got their own, just the mod itself.
Well, they only sent me this one. So I bought the 510 adapter because I think it's an actually cracking a little better mod, I suppose is the word, isn't it?
It sort of has that look of the. Can you remember? Or whatchamacallit did it? What was it? It was like a plasticky mod. It was L.B.V did one. That's better quality, but it looks like it the same sort of shape. But the ZX something, 200 watt it was.
Let's see if it works. I've not actually used it yet. Remember the last time I got a mod and me and you were on live?
We've actually had some brilliant stuff when we've been live. Also when we've just been chatting when you've been... Does it wobble or out?
No.
That's good. No wobble and it's just not going to fall out.
Vapes like a champ. £5 from... Flawless Vapor. $4.99 it was, and postage was £5. Can you believe that? I paid more to get it to me than it was actually the device cost. Robbery.
Craig Campbell's ZX Spectrum. I had one of them.
So did I. I had the... Oh, fuck off.
Nice to see you, brother. And G Vapes in the house. Thank you very much, mate. Yeah, I had the 48K, then I had the +3 with the disc drive, and then Mark bought me the, the old tape players that you could plug in the side, so you could actually play the tapes as well.
Mine's came with a tape already built into it, so it was one big keyboard with a tape.
It's yours with a +2.
+2. It was shit. You know, all my pals had a Nintendo, and I'm fucking renting games at the library.
Well, to be honest with you, but when I used to go to Bath, 20-minute loading.
20-minute loading, and you come out and it would be frozen.
Yeah, it crashed. You're like, shit. Me and Mark...
Robocop was my favourite game on it. Robocop and Batman. Robocop and Batman, the two of them were brilliant. They both played, and it was just a cracking game. And you're sitting there with your joystick like this, and it was just amazing.
We used to play Rockstar at my Amster. I used to play Football Director.
Kids are ruined today.
Oh yeah, I went from that and I went to an Amiga.
I went to a Master System too. That was my first console.
With Alex the Kid built in.
Alex the Kid built in, yeah. And then I lent it to my pal and he broke it. And his mum went to buy me another one to replace it because obviously her boy broke it. And she fucking bought me the one with Sonic built in.
Oh, I used to love Alex the Kid.
Unacceptable.
He had one ginormous hand, didn't he?
That was his weapon. You can actually get that game on the Nintendo Switch download thing. So you can actually buy it for a £5 if you wanted to play it on your Switch. It's under the Sega... I don't know if it's Sega Classics or Sega something, but it's in there.
I'm at 10,490. 10,490. The thing is, The thing is, Louise is going to come home and then we're going to have to go back out again.
What's happening in Liverpool these days, Aidan?
Probably the same as Celtic, to be honest with you.
Celtic it's completely different. Our downfall seems to be that, to be honest, I think the reason why Celtic are so shite is we buy all these young players, right, and say to them, come into Celtic, we'll train you up, we'll develop you, and then we'll sell you onto a big club. Just look at Virgil van Dijk, look at Wanyama, look at Moussa Dembele, and then they all come in. And then this season, Edouard and Ayer and Encham have all went like that. What are you doing rejecting these bids? Why have you rejected this bid? You promised me you would develop me and sell me on, and Celtic like, but no, this season we're going for the 10. They're like, fuck you. We don't care about the 10. We're not Scottish. Add that to the fact that we've got empty stadiums and they're all fucking prima donnas and a bad manager to boot. Boof.
I think that's done a lot with football, hasn't it? Obviously, with stadiums being empty.
That's what's wrong with Celtic, but that can't be what's wrong with Liverpool.
Well, no, we all know what's wrong with Liverpool. They've had the three of the centre-backs out all season. And then we've had horrendous injuries all the way through the team. So you got to think, we've had 15 players out all year.
15 players?
15. At one point, we had 15 players out.
Even the champions can't cope with that loss.
Yeah, when you take three of your centre-backs out all season...
How did they not buy another one, though?
They didn't do that till the end of January, which, again, they only got Kabak, and he doesn't look the greatest. Then they got that lad who was going to go to Celtic as well.
You shouldn't be shopping in the same market as Celtic.
No, but I think they're waiting on until next year, and obviously these two are going to get fit towards it, but it doesn't help. They should have had it bang done at the beginning of January. Because obviously then they've started playing the midfield, they played at the back. So you had two, Fabinho and Henderson at the back.
What about Salah, though? Has he not been a bit rubbish? Did he not miss like a point-blank tap-in against Chelsea the other night?
I think, he did. Well, he's top scorer in league, so he can't be doing that bad.
Oh, is he still? Is he? Oh,
yeah,
I never knew that.
Yeah, I think there's a problem between him and Mane. If I'm honest,
I've seen Mane's miss as well when he missed the ball completely.
Yeah,
I mean that last season that boy was with a chip to keep off of there, but just confidence. Is it the empty stadiums? I mean, some teams are really responding to it, and some aren't.
Yeah, well, obviously, you sat down there at Anfield, you'd have got them spearing you on as well, wouldn't you? I think it makes a difference, empty stadiums. I think we should have had a penalty. I think with his hands being up here and it's hitting full bolt in his hand, we've had it where he's had his hands down at the side and it's hit it. We should have had a penalty by mine, but...
Wow.
So where are you, just going off the football, where are you going out for your walk tonight then? What's your plan?
Well, I bought my mum a photo frame thing. Do you know that artist that does I think he's a Scottish artist that does the colours, the hundreds of colours? Giraffes and all that.
Oh.
Somebody in chat will know what I'm talking about. Anyway, she stole one of those. She bought a picture, so she asked me to buy her a frame on Amazon, but it just arrived there, so I'll take it in there.
That's it, innit? Just getting them extra steps in.
I'll take it round and then I'll see where I am and maybe walk a long way home or something, but I don't know.
Jasper Broom, we're all doomed.
It'll not be anywhere specific. I'll just walk round the block until it comes up. I'm quite tired because I was up all night. Stupid cat when he came home. So I was up all night worried about him and then trying to get him in, and then I kept falling asleep in the chair, and then I woke up at 8 o'clock this morning and there he was at the door like, meow. I'm like, get in! Where the hell have you been? You're grounded. 2 weeks.
Having a bit of fun. Cats can go about 40 miles they can do in a night.
I know, but I worry about him being out at night. Especially, you don't know if he's out. See, if I knew he was just out, that would be fine. But see, whenever I go to the door,
if he's out.
He always comes back when I shout him, and when he doesn't come back, I start thinking the worst, because obviously what happened with Dexter.
Well, he got stuck in somebody's basement, didn't he?
Aye, a long time ago, aye.
Yeah.
Should I have to smash it open?
There's no wrong with that, bro. You're going to get your cat out.
I know for a fact. There's nothing wrong with it. My poor boy had been in there 3 days with food for the water. And I finally found him. And the guy wasn't in. So I took it. For all I knew, we could have been on holiday for 2 weeks. So.
Hi, Michael. We've got Michael in from Sweden.
Oh, hi, Michael.
Ricky Wetton says, try Sporting Derby County, boys. We've been beaten by Rotherham twice this season.
Oh, you know what?
I remember when Derby were an absolute corking side.
Sometimes I wish I supported a smaller team. See, it's like you support your local team, right? Which I get. But my local team is Celtic because I'm from Glasgow and I'm obviously Catholic. Oh. But, so you're just... sometimes I wish you would, when you... Maybe not nowadays right enough, but see when you clubs bring in young players and all that and you get to see them develop, and I think that would be cool. But no, as soon as a club brings through a young player, he's off in a year to Rotherham or some pish.
I'll tell you who's done really well out of all this as well is like the Curtis Jones. He's done really well coming through, and we've got
Mason
Williams.
Mount.
Put him?
Mason Mount.
He's done really well. We see, again, we're going back to Liverpool at the back. They've got a lad called Nat Phillips, and he just didn't want to play him. And every time he's played absolutely brilliant.
Do you think he's off skiing this summer?
What, Klopp? No, I think what'll happen is I think we'll see that Salah will probably leave, and I think we'll end up buying a few other players, I think.
You want Gerrard back?
I'm quite happy with Klopp. I think obviously we Van Dijk coming back, Gomez coming back, Matip, another
Klopp,
big.
If Klopp doesn't deliver a Champions League finish, surely his position's got to be up.
Why? It's not like we sat down there and we don't know why this. If you're sat there with half your team missing, it's going to be very hard to mount a challenge, isn't it?
Does that matter? Owners.
Yeah, well, our owners are totally different, aren't they?
You sit down and you go, like you've lost 10 games in a row, and you're like, aye, but I've lost 3 players that are my back 3, and I don't give a fuck.
Oh, well, they're not like that.
Sack Brendan Rodgers.
Yeah, because he'd not delivered anything. You've got to think he's delivered a Champions League, the league. We've won the World Club Championship. We also won the...
some daft pre-season friendly pitch.
No, it isn't. No, that's still... We did 4 trophies last year. We've been to what was it? 3-4 finals.
Claudio Ranieri won the league for Leicester and was sacked
Champions League 2 times final. You wouldn't sack a manager just because he's had a bad season.
Ranieri was sacked after winning the league for a team that's not won the league ever in their life.
Well, I'd sack him as well because to be honest with you, it wasn't his squad, were it? It was Nigel Pearson's. He was the one who bought them all.
But Pearson couldn't get them playing together.
Well, he got them towards the end of that season, but he had a big fallout, didn't he? He pinned that kid down on the floor, and that's why they fired him. He saved him from relegation. Saved him from relegation. I think you can see it. Nice to see vaping wheeze cats.
Your argument is you'd sack Ranieri, although he won the league and was pitched because Klopp won the league. You wouldn't sack him.
No, you don't sack a bloke who sat down there who's spent very little money over
what? Very little money?
What do you mean? The season we won the league, we didn't spend anything.
You bought a keeper for like 60 million.
Yeah, that's it. In 5 years, do you know how much he spent?
Much was Jota?
Jota was 42. That's this season. We're not talking. You've got to think. There's a difference between Scottish. There's a difference between Scottish football and the Premier League. There's money in that. There isn't in Scottish football. I'm not trying to say the football are all like that. But to look
Klopp spent money, but
if you look what Man City have spent and what Manchester United have spent and what Chelsea have spent, Liverpool have spent near enough zero. The year we actually won the league, we didn't buy one player, not one player.
I don't believe you.
We didn't. The season before, we bought Virgil van Dijk and Alisson. 100 and I think between both of them, they were about 130 million.
130 million quid. Amazing.
But it's a different game. But
Oh,
then
aye, without a doubt.
if you then sit it against Man City, who spent 200 million every single season.
Aye, on 4 wing backs.
You know what I mean?
It's like how many defenders has Guardiola been allowed to buy?
Well, he's got loads, hasn't he? He's absolutely. No, I think he's done really well. He turned a squad that was very light into a squad with a little bit of depth. But if you lose 3 of your centre backs, and the thing is, he sold Lovren.
I think you would be mental if you sacked Klopp. But the way the football is today, I'm already seeing it in the paper. People are crying out for him to get sacked. It's terrible.
It's just press. It's a little bit like with vaping. You know what I mean? That surprised me as well with the WHO. Did you see that they come out 1 week? Health England come out with theirs. It's 97% safer than smoking, and then a week later you've got the WHO coming out, who's getting loads of money from governments who are banning vaping, saying it's going to get banned. And the amount of people that were commenting say, yeah, it should be banned. It's just stupid. It's false news, isn't it?
Yeah.
And
Lee Armage says the Super Reds of Barnsley.
Definitely Barnsley.
We were actually trying to buy a player from Barnsley, I think. I don't think we didn't get him in the end, but he was a wing back, I believe. Was it Charlton he was for? Can't remember. I think it was Barnsley. My local football team spends about 50 quid a month on hot dogs. You know, I love a hot dog. I've not had a hot dog in ages. Because of this lockdown, I love a good hot dog. Hot dog.
That's another one of my big gripes, and it's not just football. It's to do with like when you go to watch a concert or you go to watch something. When you go there, or even the cinema, it's about they don't charge normal prices. You know, like a packet of Opal fruits that cost you say 50 pence. They're about £6.
I know.
And it's like with the football, with like Doncaster Rovers. If I take Daniel to the football, 15 quid for me to get in, a tenner for him to get in, a thingy of chips are about £3 odd. Last time we took him, we went in, and Lou says, we'll save a bit of money, I'll do you a pack up. So she'd done all the sandwiches and some bits of pop and all that crisp. So we sat down, and my lad sits down, and then this young lad sits next to Daniel. He's got one of these great big foot-long thingies, and there's me who takes some silver paper out and gives him a ham sandwich, and he's looking at this kid's hot dog, and he's looking down at his thing, and it was like, come on son, I'll go and get it, yeah. That's £15 an hot dog, you know what I mean?
That reminds me of that Eddie Murphy stand-up comedy when he's wanting a McDonald's burger, and his mum's like, no, I'll make you a burger.
Yeah, it's all dribbling down his hand, yeah.
Get the onions. What? Onions? He's like, McDonald's don't do onions. I'm not doing a McDonald's, this is what my burger is better.
Me and Mark, we watched all of Eddie Murphy. The other one, my favourite one. You want an ice cream? You want an ice cream? Do you want a lick? Psych. Your mama's on the welfare.
It's like
But you can just see poor Daniel's face like that, and he looked at me. To be honest with you, that would have been today. Now, if anybody is eating at this minute, don't listen to this bit. Obviously, when you take your dog for a walk, you take them poo bags, don't you? So if your dog poos, you can pick it up and put it in the bin. So I've took that. So Zach gets halfway down the road just to the top, goes to go and poo, and I start getting my bag out. Diarrhea. I'm thinking, what am I supposed to do with it? And the best thing, this woman's come out of her house, seeing what he's doing, and I'm there with a bag, and I'm thinking, what do I do? I can't scoop that up.
So what did you do?
I left it. There was nothing else I could do. You know what I mean? There were actually a part of me that actually thought, shall I rub it in with my foot?
Jesus.
Well, what do you do?
I don't know. I took Heather's dog a walk and it done a shit and I just ran away with it.
And it wouldn't be too bad though, but the woman had come out of the door, literally. I don't know what to do. I had all the good intentions. I had the bag in my hand. But it's like, what do you do? I enjoyed doing the live there as well, which we're on about doing it so that when you're walking and I'm walking. The only problem is when I'm walking, I seem so out of breath.
Guys, I've just dropped the link to the March to Madness for Aidan and I in the description. If you do have a spare pound, please do donate to our cause. We're at £275 now. It's all for prostate cancer UK. But Aidan, say prostate cancer.
Prostate cancer. did you drop?
See, you know all your videos. You're saying prostrate, and I'm like, he's not saying it right. He keeps saying prostrate. Prostrate. It's prostrate. Prostrate. Oh my God, stop saying that, Aidan.
Somebody else sent that. I think it was Matty Hardy.
And you know what it was? Louise went and said it as well, and I'm like, it must be that bloody accent they've got down there. Prostrate.
It's prostate cancer.
Prostate. Tate as then. Prostate.
The link is coming up in chat as well every couple of minutes.
Yeah, I noticed that there. Guys, if you have a spare pound, please do donate to our cause. It's a really good cause, and it's killing the two of us trying to get around this fucking park all these times.
Well, are we going to tell them the truth? We did have a conversation afterwards, and I went, bro, what the fuck have you got to say to me?
Oh.
Because we were like, I tell you what, we should have really tested what these 11,000 steps are going to be like.
Yeah, we should have worked our way up to it or something. Started preparing for it. You know, doing a few thousand a day and then working our way up. But I mean, I literally fell in my bed and started, I'll do that.
Well, that was it what you said to me. You got to think, 11,000 doesn't sound a lot, does it?
What am I at now? Fucking thing doesn't come on as much. 775. 7775, I should say.
You've been moving your arm.
We've been vaping. What am I at now? 7779.
Yeah, let's instead of the steps, let's do the dance to.
Yeah.
dance to 11. Straight, prostrate.
Oh, people say I've got an accent.
Thanks a lot, Darth. I appreciate it, brother. I'm telling.
Thank you, Darth. It's very, very kind of you, my friend.
It's just like when I say spearmint. I've got loads of stuff that I say wrong.
What are we doing? We just what's the plan? We've got a plan, guys, by the way. We do have a plan. This is not just us talking pish. We are going to do. What are we doing? We're going to do some Facebook stuff. We're going to do some live shows where we'll do some stuff, and we'll continue to do our daily check-ins. I've not really been doing it because you put me to shame. My videos are shocking compared to you, so I just stopped doing them.
That don't matter. Hagtash.
I've not got 4 hours to sit and fucking prep with logos and video music and all that.
Yuli well. It doesn't take 4 hours to do it. It just takes a couple of minutes. We're going to be doing, like we've said, we're going to be doing a raffle. There'll be a raffle, and that'll be run on Paul's Vape Don't Smoke group. So please get yourself over to there. Also, don't forget that Paul's got another channel as well, which is McCartney's Nonsense. Make sure you go over there and give that a subscribe, because he'll be putting his stuff on there as well. We will be doing some bits when we're actually walking ourselves. We'll have a bit of a giggle with lives. Then we're going to be doing, like I said, a raffle on there for Proper Coils has kindly donated a Met mod and some stuff. And we'll be putting a package together for that. And then we'll be doing a few raffles live of packages as well. So, yeah, all to try and smash the 500. We'd like to get over the 500, really, won't we?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, the more the merrier. But I don't want. I think if we don't hit 500, it would be seen as a failure, and I don't like that. Oh,
I think, mate, we've got. Thank you so much, Craig. Appreciate it, buddy. With
Thanks, Craig.
You've got to think we're literally tomorrow's the 7th day. We've got another 24 days to go.
Yeah.
Does that sound daunting? You know, like you're not even going to get a day off.
No. It's how do your blisters heal if you can't?
Well, mine's just gone hard.
Disgusting.
Well, there's nothing you can do about it.
What day is it now? Day 6, yeah. Oh, we've got plenty of time. I'm going to start taking my gimbal out with me more and start trying. I was thinking, I could go to like the beach and take Oscar on a leash. Do you think he would be alright with that?
I don't know. Sounds a bit weird.
I don't think he would be too happy about being on a leash, would you, son?
You turn into the crazy cat lady.
My baby. He's grounded. Well, he's not grounded. He's not getting out tonight.
Hey, why don't you just borrow somebody's dog?
Because I can take my boy. That's why.
What, you're actually going to put your cat on a leash?
I see cats on leads all the time.
Do you?
Aye.
Do you know, I can't remember the last time I saw a cat on a leash.
A wee body harness you put him on. But he's terrible. I mean, the door goes and he hides under the bed. So, I mean, taking him to a beach would probably be the worst thing. And if he got loose, I would probably lose him forever. So, maybe not a good idea.
Well, he's only got 3 ways to run, isn't he? Because he ain't going to run to the sea.
One person said that this tail, this tail gets more views than me. That was Graham, one of the subscribers who was up seeing me, and Oscar walked past. He goes, "Oh look, there's the famous tail." It's just because you see the tail all the time. I thought it was quite funny. It's probably funnier to me than it would be anybody else.
Your patter's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course it is. Well, it's a little bit like Mr. B with Pippa, and when they're on camera.
What?
I could just see you down the Toon Beach now with Oscar on the lead. That's it. Ricky's got a new name for the channel, Mad Cat Vapor.
Oh, Mad Cat Vapor. Very good. Very good. Oh, thank you, Lee. Very, very much.
Thank you very much, Lee. Appreciate it, buddy. So yeah, loads of stuff coming up. We've got lots of days.
£295 we're now at, guys. Absolutely amazing. Hopefully today we will hit that £300 mark. That's actually fantastic.
Yeah.
6 days in and we're already 3/4 of the way at our target.
Yeah. That's amazing. And don't forget as well, there'll be a vlog out. And I think you're going to do a bit of a vlog today on your last bit, are you?
Probably not. I'm only going to walk around my mum's. I'll maybe take the camera with me tomorrow. I think I'll head out to Greenock tomorrow and walk along the Esplanade again. I need to give the car a good run as well, so I might do that. Hit the driving range for a wee bit. You know, there's a step.
Yeah. I did. We'll have to, next time I come up, obviously, with this lockdown being thing, next time I come, we'll have to have a game of golf. I love golf.
We were actually talking about that because there is a potential rumour of a vape expo coming in August. And then obviously there's the October one if that was to happen. And me and Ricky were talking and we were saying that we should, because the chances are we will all go for the long weekend. If I'm bringing my car, I can bring my clubs and we could have a vape don't smoke golf day. Obviously you can tag along, but I was kind of having a thing. Like,
is it because you're scared?
Scared of what?
To play me?
Oh no, you can. Oh, I can't hit a ball 5 feet. I'm horrendous at golf.
I thought you meant I could tag along and watch.
No, you can come along and play, but it was the whole thing was meant to be. It's like a vape don't smoke meet, and we were saying we could do it at Expo, but then we said we could do it on the Monday or something, and I'll go for a game of golf.
Yeah.
Or the Friday
the
or
day
whatever.
after. Yeah.
Or the day before, whatever. We need to work it out, but Ricky found there's a golf course in Birmingham that's quite close to the hotel and all that, so we could always do that.
It'd be a good giggle.
And everybody would be invited.
I love a good game of golf. I always use the buggy though.
Oh, I need a buggy. Walking in it is just horrendous because by the time you get your boy, you're fucking knackered.
Yeah, sod whacking it and then chasing it. 7 hours looking in a fucking tree.
But when you come up here, we'll certainly go for a game of golf. That's fine, not a problem at all.
I don't know if this is already done yet, but I think you should get golf balls with a GPS in them. So you sort of like add an app on your phone.
That must have been done. It's so simple. Surely.
GPS, little tracker on your ball. The amount of times I've sat there and been looking, I'm thinking, I saw that go in that bush. Where the hell has it gone? It's like somebody's just nipped up and nicked your ball.
Craig Campbell's got a good idea. He says, you can be my caddy.
Bit of Caddyshack.
Lee says he likes golf, just really crap at it. So am I. I'm rubbish at it.
I don't know about you, Paul. I'll have a really good day when I'm driving, and it, like bang, and it's going straight, and it's where you want it, and then I can't chip on. Or I'll have it where I can't drive, but me short play's pretty good, and then if they're both the other ones working, I just can't putt.
Woohoo! We have broke £300 thanks to Ricky Waiting.
Thank you very much, brother.
Thanks, Ricky. That's his second donation, I might add. He's fired us up to 300. And then Lisa Simpson. Massive thanks to you, Lisa. She has fired us over the £300 mark. And Liz also. And Lee also. God, you've all done it. Amazing.
Thank you so much.
£310 now. Thank you to everybody. Absolutely amazing, guys. He's our some group. Amazing.
You've got to say that about not just obviously we come from the sort of the vaping side of it, but the vaping side, the group there are absolutely fantastic. When you're coming up with, because we do quite a number of. You did obviously yours for the kids at Christmas, didn't you?
Third year in a row, and each year we've broke the previous year's number, and especially this year, considering we were in a fucking COVID crisis. But I mean, the first year we did it, I think we got about 1,200 quid. I think last year was about 1,500, and then this year was about $2,000. So amazing. We put £500 to Salvation Army for food banks as well, which was just outstanding, So yeah, I mean, it's the only one I do. I don't do a lot of them. Mostly I kind of sell some stuff on Facebook groups and then donate it to the cat and dog home or something, but I kind of do that myself without really making it public. But this is the first time I've done something other than the kids at Christmas.
Thank you very much, Lee. Yeah, obviously I did that in October. £2,700 I raised.
Amazing, mate.
Which is absolutely amazing.
That is phenomenal.
Yeah, I'll wait you for that. And again, that were just the community to come together. Vape Heads, Rochford Project. One guy stuck, I think it was Stuart, stuck 400 quid in, and just
wow.
Yeah, amazing.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, it was amazing. In fact, I think Stuart offered me if I did another month, he'd double the amount. But I went, no. And the best thing about that Sober October, when it come down to the end of it, they shut the pubs.
Of course.
That didn't really bother me, that, if I'm honest with you. That didn't
bother me. That's not really going to stop you, is it?
No. I had a couple. I think I did 3 Guinnesses in about 20 minutes on the live show.
Oof, that will bloat you up.
No, I were already bloated.
I bought a nice bottle of brandy the other day, and I had it with my coffee. And the other morning,
just to pick you up before work.
So sore. So I had a wee splash. It was like one of those ones, a wee splash of brandy since it's Christmas. I'm getting at that stage. I was like, since it's Monday.
It's Monday, yeah. A little bit of a toddy, what else, yeah.
It was really cheap as well. It wasn't even a dear bottle. It was just quite. It's quite a nice bottle. You kind of mix it with like hot chocolate, coffee, or you can obviously drink it like a brandy. But I like it with hot drinks.
Yeah, but what's it called? Like a toddy.
Well, a hot toddy's whiskey, hot water and lemon. It's good if you get the cold. A hot toddy. You get one of them when you're up the Highlands. We did a work thing and we were out firing fucking bow and arrows and all that bollocks, and in a big fancy hotel, and we were doing all the Scottish Highland games, and it was like a fucking, the heavens opened, and by the time we all got into the hotel, we were like that. And then the boss came in and he's like, hot toddies all round. And I was like, oh. I was like, you know what? Just make mine straight. You know, forget the whole water.
Yeah, don't worry about the hot water and all the lemon.
Just give me them all.
I'll just have it neat.
Just forget about all that fancy stuff. Just keep the whiskey. But a hot toddy. It's good if you get the cold.
Well, bro, it's we're coming up to roughly about 50 minutes we've done.
Well, yeah, I mean, this has been fun. I mean, people have always said that we should do more, we just talk pish. I mean, the guys in the chat have been fantastic. I mean, you know, it's Saturday afternoon. You guys have jumped on. You have talked the whole time, donated money. Fantastic. These are great.
Yeah, it's been good. And like I said, we've done it on. This is obviously the Urban L.B.V. If we hadn't done it on our vaping channels, so to do that, I think we can do better than 500 in a month. The vaping community is the best for raising charity funds. Yeah, it's but it as well as other people as well. But yeah, the community is fantastic. I'm hoping we will do, and obviously with the raffles we're going to be doing as well. It'd be nice to see what we can smash out. It'd be absolutely fantastic. As well as, I don't know if you've seen, Paul, with the vlogs that I've done, Prostate Cancer UK has been sharing them and tweeting as well.
Oh, have they?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. I don't think they've been sharing mine.
Say again.
Are you tagging them or something?
Yeah.
You might have mentioned it to me.
What? Are you not tagging them either?
I don't know what their tag is.
Well, why don't you just put at Prostate Cancer UK? It might help.
Is that all it is, aye?
Yeah, and it pops up like magic.
Kind of like your dick.
The thing about that, surely you know how Twitter works.
I never knew Prostate Cancer UK was an actual fucking Twitter page, but did I? I thought it was like a charity based on a overall thing. I didn't think that they had a Twitter page. I've been hashtagging them.
Obviously, they're on all social media, including Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. They're on everything.
Right, okay. I'll do it next time.
Yeah, just tag them into it. It's magic!
That's the blue pills at your bottom.
That's it. I don't need them. Just give it a good rub. Don't call it a genie for nothing.
A genie.
Best thing about it as well, underneath it's got a magic carpet.
Not acceptable.
You're picturing it now, aren't you?
Not acceptable language.
Yeah, it's Saturday afternoon as well.
Ricky says he's up for the golf. Viking Vapor says, tracker on your balls, saw it going into the bush. Are we talking golf?
Craig Campbell says, I'm sure you'll get £1,000. You'll break the 1,000. I think we will do. Right. You got to think, we're 6 days in.
Yeah, no, I just don't want to be too arrogant about it. You know, it's people's money at the end of the day, you know. So, I mean, £1,000 would be amazing. There's actually like a little leaderboard on the March of the Month thing. So your team pops up if you obviously are a high scorer, but we're not there yet, obviously. But it'd be cool if we ended up there.
Well, as well as we're supposed to be putting the steps in.
Oh, are we?
Yeah. If you look at the bottom, it says
log steps. We've just been posting pictures of the fucking thing, mate.
Yeah.
I don't suppose it matters, does it?
I don't know. I can tell you how many steps in total I've done.
Well, my phone will have recorded it all.
So do you think if we put them all in at once, they'll think we're cheating?
Probably.
Well, we could prove it. We could prove it.
Do they care? Do they care if you cheat? I mean, I would maybe take that a wee bit too seriously, logging steps and all that. We're doing quite a lot already. Posting pictures to prove it's been done. I mean, how the fuck do you cheat? I tried to tie it to Oscar, like when they work.
You kept falling off.
Well, no, because Oscar's wee paws, he's only got a wee paw, so if I put it on his neck, it doesn't have the moving factor, so it wouldn't work. And by the way, before anybody says it, I didn't actually try to put it on Oscar, that is a joke, but it did occur to me, like, I could just put this on Oscar and that would be it. He must walk thousands and thousands. But and then it dawned on me, his wee paws, I'd need to sellotape it to his paw or something, and he wouldn't like that.
Start there gaffer taping the Fitbit to your cat's paw.
And then, I mean, I wouldn't
have done it to his paw, I'd have done it to his tail.
Are you getting logged in yet?
Yeah, I'm logged in now.
So you're getting logged into it then? You said you weren't getting logged in, it was kicking you out.
I kicked you out?
No. You told me you were getting kicked out. You weren't able to log in.
When I went to do it on my phone, it wouldn't do it, but it let me do it on my PC. Yeah, I've been putting all the vlogs in.
I've been putting your vlogs in as well, because I didn't think you could get in.
Yeah, I've put them in. Everyone on a night. I do it.
Our communication needs to improve.
Number 5's not there. I don't know where that's gone.
Number 5 is there.
Is it? I can just see number 4.
15 hours ago, day 5.
Well, I bet that I've got to refresh this as well. We've got a new thingy, haven't we? Yay! We've got a new badge.
Oh, the £300 badge.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a great way to end the video. We got the £300 badge on this live stream, guys. That's awesome.
Big love to you all. Again, obviously the link's been coming up in the chat. Also, make sure you spread the vlogs out and all the bits that we're doing. It does help. And you lot have been absolutely fantastic on this show. It's been brilliant. And I'm sure we'll be doing plenty more lives as well.
Yeah, we'll do one every Saturday. We'll aim for the same time, maybe. Aim for Saturday at 1 o'clock, just you and me.
Yep.
And then we'll also be doing some through the week where we'll be doing them at night time. And we'll mix it up from McCartney's Nonsense, L.B.V, Vape Don't Smoke, and Little Bro Vape. So, but yeah, we'll do our best, guys, to keep you in the loop on what we're doing. And yeah, keep supporting us, because it does motivate you to get that last 100 steps done. So massive thanks to everybody.
Also, a big shout out to my lovely wife Louise. She's been smashing it as well. She's been really enjoying it. So
she'll be joining us on some of the lives, I would assume.
Yeah, she'll do on the night time with a glass of wine. Good.
So yeah, great. So this was just kind of like the first little kind of taster video. And amazingly, we've not had any technical problems.
We had technical troubles once 3 years ago.
I suppose when you're not posting hundreds of sponsors, it's probably a lot easier. Here we go.
Well, you've done well, and now we aren't saying anything. Well done.
I had to get it in there.
And on that wonderful note that he's been there at least an hour without it. My wonderful sponsors. I've got no sponsors on this channel. This is a different me. This isn't Little Bro Vapes. This is Urban L.B.V.
Urban L.B.V. I keep forgetting the urban part when I talk about you.
Yeah, Urban L.B.V. And don't forget to get yourself over to McCartney's.
McCartney's Nonsense.
It's also I keep forgetting about the nonsense bit.
Well, I review sweets, McDonald's, burgers, beers, ciders, whiskies, gins. It's all happening over McCartney's Nonsense, and hats. I've got a wee computer console I'm going to review, which is going to be cool. If I can be asked.
That's brilliant, that idea. Pimping your channel out well, if I can be asked.
But it's a lot. It is hard running 2 channels, but yeah.
There's not so much editing though with this sort of channel, is there? You just bang.
I don't do any editing. I've actually started not even using my camera equipment. I use my webcam now. I do the webcam, and then I just upload it. I don't do anything else. I don't even do a screensaver. and I get more views than I do when I fucking fart about for 2 hours. I might review Coming to America. My movie reviews do actually get quite a lot of views.
Mate, it's a brilliant film. I like to say it a bit, and I couldn't believe Wesley Snipes being in it.
Aye. I thought he was good in it as well. So,
well, he's going to get the money in, hasn't he? Because obviously with all the tax evasion and that, didn't he?
Well, I don't know.
He went to jail, didn't he?
I bet does he still need to pay it back if he's went to jail? So no.
I think. Well, no, they took all his money, didn't they? Though.
All right.
That's why you see Nicolas Cage being in every single movie as well, because he's going to get his money back.
He pops up with everything, doesn't he?
He does, yeah.
Some of them are really bad as well.
Really, really bad, but he just needs the money. Big love to you all. We're going to get ourselves going. Ricky, have a good one, brother. I hope you're all good, bud. Thank you so much to everybody who's joined us in chat. You've been absolutely fantastic, and I've really enjoyed it.
Thanks to everybody. We'll see you next Saturday, and don't forget to keep an eye on our daily updates.
See you later. Bye.
Cheerio, guys.